Go for it. Go, Jeff.
2, 1.
Well, you can see why they call him the Flame, but his real name is Sandy Monteith. He's the Saskatchewan Roughriders' unofficial mascot and their secret weapon. For the last 35 years, he's been attending Rough Rider games dressed up as well, a flame. The main part of that getup includes a helmet that shoots fire into the air. He's attended 22 Grey Cup matches, and you can bet he'll be breathing some fire at tomorrow's CFL final in Regina. Well, the Flame joins us now from Regina. He's fresh off marching in the Grey Cup parade, and we're hoping maybe to get a demonstration of his now iconic pyrotechnic show. Sandy, Flame, show us what you got.
Okay, give it a shot, Al. We'll fire right now. Go for it, Al.
Wow. Well, we definitely know what makes you the Rough Riders' #1 fan. Flame, you've been doing this for 30 years now. How did you come up with this character?
Oh, we were playing with, back in the 70s, I had a DJ company, and we were playing with some gunpowder and stuff and imitating Kiss, and it just developed from there. It wasn't called pyrotechnics then, but it's evolved from that.
I gotta say, shooting fire out of your helmet sounds a bit dangerous. Have you ever had any close calls at all?
No, not really. It's all rehearsed. So, you know, we work at it, and we just try to have fun and cheer on the Riders and the CFL. It's the CFL, it's what it's about. This is the coldest one we've ever done.
Is it really?
It's 40 below. This 40 below this morning when I got up at 6 o'clock to fire up the truck was unbelievable.
Yeah, so I bet you're actually quite an attraction then. People want to get close to that flame.
Oh, yeah, they like to warm up. They really do.
I understand that you just marched in the Grey Cup parade, something you've done at many other Grey Cups across the country. How does it feel to be the Flame on your home turf?
Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Like, this is a dream come true. I've been to Grey Cups in Regina before, but the Riders weren't there. To have the Riders as the representing the West and being here, that's #1 thrill for me. That's been worth it all these years to wait for that.
Yeah. I got to ask you, though, what has been one of the memorable moments? You've been to 22 Grey Cups. You've been doing this 35 years. What memory of being the Flame sticks out for you?
I guess the biggest memory was in 1989. It wasn't the Grey Cup game. It was in Edmonton for the Western Final, where Edmonton was 16-2, and we were the underdog, and we won that game. That's the one that I broke down at, because that meant we were going to the Grey Cup. If you didn't win that, you weren't going. And then we won the Grey Cup, and then that was the icing on the cake as well. But that game there got us to the Grey Cup.
Oh, it sounds like it was a truly emotional moment. I've got to ask you about your assistant next to you. You mentioned it's all staged. You guys have worked it all out. Have you had the same assistant for the 35 years?
No, I've had different people over the years, but Al's been with me for the last 10 years. We've been doing it together. And when we tour all over the place together, we have a lot of fun. And his name is Alan Hordell, and he's got his signature costume there. And mine, I just couldn't fit over the shoulder pads and everything with all the winter gear today, so that's why the shoulder pads are on the outside. I decided to stay warm.
Yeah, you really got to bundle up. I wonder, what is generally the reaction that you get, or what's the best reaction that you've got when you've lit it up?
Oh, I've had people almost fall over. We shocked them, you know, like they weren't expecting it. And then the other ones is the smiles and the high fives and the laughter, and just keep it going, and just the smiles on everybody's faces. And, like, you know, as I said, we're cheering for the Riders, but also for the CFL, and to keep it going.
Mm-hmm. What are you most looking forward to in the game tomorrow?
Well, I just want a good hard-fought game. I don't want to see turnovers cause the win for either team. And I'm hoping for my Riders to win, and if they're the better team on the field tomorrow, then that'll be the case. And that's all I can hope for.
Yeah. Well, Flame, would you like to take us out with one more
Sure.
more light there?
Yeah, I'll have Al do it right now. Go ahead, Al.
And he's off. Sandy, I want to thank you so much for this, and good luck to you and your team tomorrow.
Thank you so much for having me on. That was just a pleasure today. That was just a captivation to the whole week we've had so far. That was just awesome. Thank you so much.
I'm glad to hear it, and thanks for being here with us. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Give it again, Al.
Sandy Monteith, the Flame, speaking to us from Regina.